hello. And man, do we have a show for you tonight. I am here. I'm not Carlos, but we're going to bring Carlos in here in just a second. And we've got quite the night planned. I think it's going to be great. But first and foremost, I want to welcome Jason in because he's here. And because he's in Epcot, I got to unmute him because he could have talked to you the whole time if he really wanted to.
I was trying
and Carlos
to,
at the same time, like magic.
Story of my life.
And let me show who is holding the umbrella for me.
There he is. There he is.
Clearly, Carlos Silva got I got the short stick. He got the long stick, so to speak. And
you know, I had something so beautiful. I had something so beautiful planned for the moment I would join the live. I was about to sing something, but
he's gonna sing to us.
You can sing.
You know, the song I was about to sing was, it doesn't fit for the weather now.
It's not raindrops.
Was it something about
sunshine?
Was it something about like?
No, it's so bright stars
sunshine.
and beautiful night and breezes.
Close enough.
Well, let's tell everybody what we're doing.
We might as well.
First of all, we have to say to everybody that we're going to talk Disney. Let's talk Disney, buddies. Welcome to the show. This is After Hours, episode number 55 in a very, very beautiful and wet night here in Florida. A very special one because tonight is it's the first time that it's open to the public, that the return of two of the night shows in Disney World. Happily Ever After here in the Magic Kingdom and Epcot Forever in Epcot. And I will try to turn my camera here. Let me see if I can turn the camera.
Let's see what happens.
He's about pushing the buttons.
It's difficult.
It's
a lot of
fingers.
It's so...
They don't make it easy.
Yeah.
They don't make it easy. No, they don't.
Let's give him the full screen.
Well, you can see it is... Yeah, please do that so. And
it's pretty damn.
Buddies, it's pretty damn. It is, and it's pretty crowded. It's pretty crowded, but it's a beautiful night. We have such a beautiful crowd here. Everybody friendly, everybody happy, everybody waiting for a long time, even under heavy rain. And so that's why we need to pay respect to the resilience under a weather like this. That's
true. They're here. They're proud. They're happy to be there. And on the other side, we've got Jason.
I am always on the other side, it seems to be.
That's true. It tends to work out that way.
Lovely little spot here in the France Pavilion, which, it's only steps away from Impressions to Fronts. I'm just saying. It's almost 8:30. If you lose me for a little bit of time around 8:30, you'll know why. You'll know why. So I'm actually not like impervious to the rain. I managed to find a nice spot under, I'll show you what's above me. This nice little awning. Right?
His little pergola, if you will.
Perfect spot. I got the street lights, little lamps that are lit up. I've got Ratatouille soundtrack playing in the background. I may not actually... Who wants to see fireworks anyway, really? I mean, I feel like I could just...
I'd like to see some fireworks.
Okay.
I made it all the way home for this.
Okay.
Barely, I might add. Barely.
That's true. All right, I'll show you some fireworks. So we'll come back to France another time.
So as you may have seen in the post, I barely made it tonight, surprisingly enough. And we just lost Carlos entirely, so we'll bring him back here in just a moment.
I was worried about you making it, and I loved your Smokey and the Bandit reference in your
It
post.
was a good reference.
Now I got that song in my head, too.
You will never get it out of your head. I was literally stuck in Tennessee on my way back from Myrtle Beach less than 3 hours ago.
So we appreciate the effort.
We're here. We're here, and we still don't have Carlos, so I don't really know what happened.
I was gonna like walk around a little bit.
I like
and
it.
show you the site. So I do need to put my I think I need to get my umbrella out and my rain jacket on. So if you want to talk amongst yourselves for a moment while I gather myself, I will.
Might as well.
Back? That's perfect timing.
He's back. Well, it's a good time for us to welcome in some of our friends too. So that's always a good thing to do. Since we forgot to do that up front, we don't have our song, unfortunately. We always have the song, but tonight we have to fly without it. So, Jason, you can sing for us.
That's probably not going to... I told you I'm going to put my rain jacket on my umbrella.
Very carefully.
So
well,
I'll be right
cut
back.
to me, and we'll welcome some folks in. So, a lot of folks joining us tonight. It's good to see each and every one of you. If it's your first time here, thanks for being here. As you can tell, I'm in a studio environment where the other guys are checking out the parks, enjoying it, having a good time. And throughout the night, we're going to be bringing some people in here that are friends of ours from not only in the United States, but actually outside of the United States. All night long, we're bringing in friends from around the world, quite literally, that couldn't make it to join us. They'll be staged throughout the night. We've got 4 people standing by. One might even do a little magic for us. So that's been promised. We'll see. We'll see if he lives up to the hype, but I think he will. But we're going to have a lot of fun nonetheless. And I got to welcome in some folks while we're here. So, of course, right then my comments went away, but they're back. Valerie Siddell, good to see you. Joe Logan, good to see you as well. Kim Bobson, Megan Kirsch, Wendy Seeger, Michael Riley, Kelly Lawrence, Sarah Collins, Lisa Getty Milam, Joe Logan, Fred Abley, good to see you, buddy. James Schumann, Joe Logan, I've seen you twice. Look at that. Tom McMillan. And if you are new here, if this is your first time joining us, be sure to drop a comment in the comments so we can say hello and invite a friend throughout the show. We're gonna be here all night. We are actually covering not only one but both shows. If we haven't mentioned that already, both Happily Ever After's return and Epcot Forever's return, which I believe has some unique things coming with it tonight. So we should have some fun there. And it looks like Jason's got his jacket back on. So, I got to unmute him. There we go. Excellent. Well, maybe not. Maybe Jason doesn't have his jacket back on.
But one thing, Colin.
Yeah.
I'll help you. I'll
There
help you
we
in one
go.
thing. There's another thing that is really important for us to mention is that today we're gonna have all the chances for a very special Wheel of Disney next week. The
We
Wheel
do.
of Disney
It's a
that
big
we're
prize.
is a big prize. We're gonna give away a beautiful table book with the portrait of Walt Disney World, the 50 years of Walt Disney World. Is a beautiful book. We're gonna give away for one lucky person. And there's one thing that people need to do is to wait for the five magic words that we're gonna spread around the shows tonight. Okay.
Hang around. There's a lot of them.
Yes. One thing is, every time we mention and we show the magic word, you have to write it down in the comments. Okay? You have to write it down in the comments. Okay? And I will do another thing. For everyone who writes down real time the five magic words during the show, I will double your chance. I would double your
He's
numbers.
raising
Feeling
the
generous
ante.
tonight.
So you should watch the whole show with us here because suddenly we can come up with a magic word. And I think it's about a good time. It's a good time for us to come up with the first magic word.
Yes.
Let's do it. Here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please. I don't really have a drum, so we're just going to make it up as we go. And here we go. Show. Show is our first word. Write it in the comments.
Show me the money.
Show.
And if you see a friend
the
that's
show
missing,
must
go
go
ahead and
on.
tag them. They'll come and join us. That's your lucky word.
Show me what
Carlos
you've
is going to
got.
sing it. He's going to sing it the whole time.
Which was the song? I was
Do
start.
you guys want me to walk? Do you want me to walk around and show you the sites here, or do you want to?
We can.
Talk amongst
If you
yourselves?
can, I cannot
Yeah,
walk
I figured
from
I'd
here.
walk. I need a little help from everybody, and I can't see the comments, unfortunately. So I'm going to need Colin's help
Okay, here we go.
because I'm going to want to know where people want me to station myself later.
All right, I'm cutting to you, Jason, so I can look
Well,
to the comments.
Because I don't know. I'm sure people have their favorite spots.
They do indeed.
I mean, is it the bridge at International Gateway? Do we head over to Italy? Do we try to find that little secret spot between Morocco and Japan? We
That's
go
a
up
good
to
spot.
We go up to Colin's spot.
I'm just
in
seeing a
Japan.
lot of show at the moment, so
A lot of show. Well, yeah, that's true. You don't have
A lot
to
of
tell me
entries,
now.
a lot of
They can
entries
tell me
coming our
later.
way.
They can tell
But-
me later too. But
they can.
I know that the Magic Kingdom tonight is the popular park to be in, and I am looking forward to seeing those fireworks that Carlos is going to share with us. But I got to tell you, Epcot's my favorite park, as many of you know, and I really couldn't think of a better park to be in for the resumption of the fireworks.
And there's some neat stuff happening there tonight that well, we may be one of the few to cover, which I'm happy about because it's going to be kind of cool. It's cool to see fireworks back in that park, but it's also going to be neat to see what they may do tonight or may not do. We don't know for sure, but
yeah, we really don't know what Epcot Forever is going to look like because we know the jet skis and the kites are going to be out, right?
Mhm.
So, and that was a key feature of the Epcot Forever show that replaced Illuminations. Moment of silence for Illuminations.
Oh, don't go there. Not tonight.
Beauty and the Beast sing along is still showing there, so we're just going to move along.
He's just going to be sad about that for a few moments.
Terry says it's Jason. It's Italy, always Italy.
She wants to see Italy.
I know Italy's popular.
It's so far away.
So what's also not clear is whether there's going to be any dessert parties or corporate events or anything like that happening tonight. I haven't seen any yet. But
I have not.
Do you guys think that Italy will continue to be a good spot even with the Harmonious? I think Harmonious would change a little bit the sequence.
I got it here. Let's actually stop over here to the left. I'm going to cross the streams here just carefully. I want to show you. I'm in France. And I want to show you why I don't think there's going to be a bad spot for Harmonious. Now, I know that
there may not be.
I know that we have this sort of oblique angle here of the Stargate there in the center. But you still would be able to see, I think maybe if you're kind of blocked by the tree anyway, you wouldn't be able to see something. But even here, you're going to be able to see everything you need to see. And
most likely.
I don't think there's going to be many bad spots when Harmonious starts up. I mean, unfortunately, that's because you have these things out there that are all over the place. But when it comes time for the show, when Harmonious begins later this year, I think it's going to be tough to find a bad spot around the lagoon.
That is very true. And a couple people are asking, is it actually raining at the moment, Jason? It doesn't look like it's raining.
I don't know if you can see the water, the droplets on the water there.
But it is raining. It's raining.
Definitely raining here. Yeah. Trust me.
So you think you hear typing, Sarah Collins, but that is actually probably the rain on Carlos's umbrella.
yes. It is in my umbrella. It's pretty close to the mic here.
I also realize this must be killing you, Colin.
Not really. I'm
dry.
Yes,
come on. Just take no. Look at this light.
So many puddles around.
Look at these puddles.
That's
Look
true.
At the
there
light
is puddles.
Come on, man.
That would be a great night for it.
You would love this.
It would be great.
Look, the beautiful Chef de France. You know, I love to see the yellowish light in those windows. It's always lovely. So it gives me some kind of a comfort when I see that. I love that.
Okay.
You guys hear that? And actually, I was talking with Zach here.
Yeah, we love that. We love the dialogue there. The food. So I was talking to Zach about this earlier, wondering whether I couldn't remember whether Flower and Garden had finished officially yet or not, and it's not. It's still going. A few more days, I think, before the. How many? 5? I'm told 5. Producers are telling me 5. 5 days, or no, to the 5th. It goes to July 5th. I can't count.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, Ben remind.
That's a good idea.
It's Becca's birthday today.
It is?
Yes,
Becca's birthday.
Yes,
happy
birthday,
to Becca across the pond on the Great British Mickey Waffle Podcast. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope that Ben did something nice. I mean, I know it won't match us, doing fireworks for your birthday.
That's true. Yes. We staged all of this just for you.
Look what we brought.
Well, guys, do you think it's about time to bring in a guest?
I would love that.
How about one from all the way across the pond? Because we are getting creative tonight. We're bringing in people all around the world to join us that might not be able to make it. So why don't we bring in our buddy John? Let's see here. And there he is. Look at that. It's like magic. It's like a portal to the other side of the world.
I don't know about magic, Colin. I've been having a nightmare. I'm actually away from home tonight. I don't know.
Hi, John. How are you? Look.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They're a little drier. We're dry. They're wet. It's great.
Yeah. It's one of them strange nights as well. It's one of those things that I think everybody in the UK who is a big Disney fan, we're all staying up late. We want to watch this. We want to watch the return of the fireworks. So,
And you know, John, I have to tell you that I've been repeating one of your phrases over and over again, and with the Brazilian audience regarding how you have to wait for the magic catch you up and be in a slow pace, and I think you're starting to get a big fan base in Brazil.
Hey, that's good to know. Look at that. There you go. You see, it's a strange one because I know I've said it a few times, and I know Jason's picked up on it as well. To actually have the Brazilian contingent actually picking up on it as well, Carlos, is fantastic because it is something that's happened to us. It's happened to us as a family an awful lot, which is brilliant.
I think Jason's going to hit somebody with his umbrella here in a second.
I'm really trying not to, actually.
What he's doing? Where are you, buddy?
I don't know what he's doing. He's in Morocco somewhere.
I was going to find a nice little spot to sit and talk to you. Talk to my friend John. Is that okay?
You're trying.
Yes.
You're still walking, though. You haven't found a spot yet.
Well, I'm looking for a dry spot. Okay,
there aren't many dry spots.
This is a great spot.
Now you have an umbrella indoors. Now we're all doomed.
I thought that was just a ladder or something. I thought that was...
There you go.
Well, John, what are you looking forward to the most tonight? Or just of the return of Happily Ever After in general?
I think for everyone, I think when we look back at where all of this is started and the parks closing, to have seen that gradual, that build-up of first of all being able to get back into the parks, then that sort of bit where more and more cast members got called back to their jobs. And this tonight is the one thing that we've really, really been looking for. Thanks, Kelly. It is.
It's like a weird dose of normal. Like it's kind of that sign that we're all back. We're all enjoying something again. We're all
a huge part of it tonight.
It's kind of an amazing thing. So, Jason,
I think you're kind of an amazing thing, Colin.
I am. I'm a specimen, but no. People have. There's a list of people that think otherwise.
So I need to ask John's advice about two
What
things.
about myself?
It goes without saying. It goes without saying. So, John, two things. Number one, if you were in the Magic Kingdom tonight, which you will be in spirit, right? You will be. Where would you be? Where would you be situated? That kind of would resonate with your soul.
We've got a favourite spot, and it's just at just before you get to the hub. There's a little brow on the hill where you kind of just get that. You get the opportunity to take photographs above.
I know.
Everyone's iPad.
Right as you're moving from Main Street to the hub, that area, right by Casey's, for sort of.
Just a little, just on
a little hump.
I'm a bit reluctant to tell everybody about it because next time I'm there, it's
of course, inevitably there's somebody there tonight. Because look around Carlos at the moment.
What about in Epcot? Where would you be situated in Epcot?
It's getting crowded.
Do you know, Jason? That's a good question because I think I'm a real sort of techno person when it comes to Epcot because it'll depend on which way the wind's blowing.
Oh, that's
because
true.
I've been caught out so many times in the past with illuminations that you can actually be in a certain country, and if you
get blinded,
the drift from the wind, you see absolutely nothing.
I feel like I think that's a good T-shirt idea. Like beware of drift or something.
Beware of being downwind.
That's right. I think that's been used. I think that line's been used. Maybe.
Maybe not in this context, but.
And John, what was your last trip here?
The bridge over the channel between.
In International Gateway
and France. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, what's your favorite World Showcase Pavilion?
Oh,
don't say UK. Don't say UK.
No, it's not UK. No, definitely not UK.
There was a definitely in there.
Yeah.
I think he's going to hear something about that one.
No, I don't think it does justice to our country. I love China, primarily because of the film and because of the shopping, and it's very, even when the terracotta warriors were within the pavilion, I thought it was absolutely spot on. I love Japan.
And Japan's great.
From your perspective, I really do love the American Pavilion. I love the film.
You don't have to say that just because we're coming up on the It's okay.
It's one of those ones. It's one of those things that you actually, once you start dipping into some of the pictures that are within there, and you start looking at some of the much more of the detail that's within there. Don't just go and listen to Voices of Liberty. Go and have a look at everything that's on the wall. Look at the flags that you begin to see, and then start putting some of the history together. It's a much richer place than a lot of people give it credit for, and it's a really grand place to walk into.
And now we have the History of Seoul exhibit there. That explores the history of Seoul. Seoul. It does explore some of the history of Seoul, but also jazz
by default
in the United States, and also celebrates the film of the same name. So I don't know. I'm going to move from here soon and try to figure out where I should be positioned. But I'm just super excited to have you on, and your friendship, John, your support, and everybody who's been so good to us at the Great British Mickey Waffle podcast. With possible exception of Claire, we're so appreciative of your time and your friendship and everything you've done.
It goes both ways as well, Jason. We really appreciate all the time and effort you've spent helping us. You know, we're 2 years into this, and you know, we still want to get back to doing what you guys are doing tonight. We want to be in the parks. We want to be actually being able to share with all of the people that are listen to our podcast and listen to our Wednesday shows. You know, we want to be able to share real life Disney, and it's been so frustrating for far too long for us. And
I can only imagine
to be able to see.
Yeah, I know. I can only imagine. Yeah.
And where would someone go if they wanted to hear more Great British Mickey Waffle stuff?
Just simply go to our website. Because www.gbmickeywaffle.com, it's got all of our shows. It's got loads and loads of links to everything that we've ever done. I would hasten to add some of the early shows are not particularly good sound-wise.
No, they're all good.
But that's part of the learning process, and I think that's part of our. Yeah, we've been able to. You know, we've had you guys on. It's been just an absolute blast to be able to talk Disney and to share that passion that we all have about a place that is so special in all of our hearts, and to be excluded because of all of the things that have gone on in the world. It's been difficult, but it's actually at the same time, it actually reminds us all as to why we want to go back and why we want to return. And when we do get a chance to go and return, it's going to be even better, and it's going to be even bigger than it was previously. So it's trying to get that balance right. And you know, like I say, I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for us, because it's just been such a blast watching some of the adventures that you guys have been up to. You know,
at the moment, look at Carlos's face.
No, but we really appreciate that. And one thing that it is one of the best things that we have doing what we're doing is to have this kind of community and this type of friendship. We really enjoy have you guys watching us so late at night, and whenever it's possible in the middle of the day, we try to watch you in your show too. And you're such a good friend. So thank you, buddy. It's always good to have you around.
And it's really appreciate it.
And thank you for taking the. I mean, I don't know whether you stayed up late or got up early, because it's what one after 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate you not just staying up for us tonight, but being part of this such a special night for all of us here in the Disney community.
I think I said it on our show last night. I'm like it's on our podcast. It's like I'm like a big kid. This is me returning to sort of childhood sort of experience. And we've not seen fireworks at Disney for so long. This is going to be the most amazing night. And for Carlos and Jason, I really wish I was there with you, but we're going to watch it. And for everyone else who's sharing the watch with me, it's just going to be brilliant. It's just everything. It's everything we've waited for far too long, and it's been a momentous night.
I agree.
I am literally antsy at the moment.
Well, John, thanks again for being here. And I think the appropriate thing to say to you at this
Thank
point
you,
would
buddy.
be
Thank
waffle
you.
on.
Yeah,
Right.
waffle on and have a fantastic night, guys. I'll keep watching.
Thank you, buddy.
and
Thank you.
I won't,
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
won't
it.
keep everyone up in the hotel that I'm in by talking loudly all night. I'll revert back to the chat and I'll get in touch with everybody in the chat. But thanks for having me on. Lovely seeing you all.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
See ya. And
But
we'll have
buddy,
some other,
I love
yeah.
him so much.
We'll have some other guests here in just
yeah.
a few short minutes too that are piling in here. They're waiting for their turn patiently as can be, and we will get to each and every one of you as we count it
gonna
down.
keep
You know one
walking
thing,
if you're-
buddies. Let me share one thing. Let me share one thing that I read and something that I usually repeat to my my friends in Brazil is that someone wrote a post in our our community calling us vloggers or vloggers or influencers. And
We don't
what
like
I
those
said
terms.
usually said is that we're not influencer. We're not that. You know what we are? I usually call we're promoters of experiences.
I
And
like
that's the whole idea. So
And mostly the
we
good
can
ones.
promote experience in a
Mostly the good
community. Yes. And right now we're promoting a Disney experience, but the whole idea with Go With Us Live is what will happen. Jason almost fell.
He
Yours
probably tried
fell.
to walk and chew gum
No,
at the same
I was
time.
like, I was throwing the. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's all good. We're good.
Okay.
It's all good.
I was worried about you.
Don't worry.
You already
I was
have
stable,
someone
the
with
camera
a
wasn't.
poor arm. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for a next guest?
I think we are. Our next guest is standing by, so let's go ahead and add him in.
No, I
Welcome
should have
in,
stayed
Eric.
seated then.
Good to see you, buddy.
Hey,
Our
it's
friend from
Eric
Brazil.
Taylor from Brazil.
How are you? How are you guys?
A
How
little
are you?
wet. We're a little wet, Eric.
I
It's a little
can see
damp.
that.
I'm dry.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I see it. You
Amigo,
made it, man.
amigo, it's
I did make
raining.
it.
It's
Barely.
raining a lot. Yeah, it's raining.
Yes,
and yeah,
I-
but let
Carlos-
me just say one thing in Portuguese. Boa noite pro Brasil. Boa noite para todo mundo assistindo no
Hey,
Brasil.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I have no idea what you said.
Just say
animal.
good night.
and
Boa noite is good night, buddy.
Carlos,
They say the
Carlos
same
is
thing for good
prepared,
night,
right?
good evening, good night. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good evening. Yeah. Carlos is prepared.
Look,
He has
sorry.
a poncho, an umbrella, and everything.
Oh,
He is.
No,
he's very serious. Did you
it
see
is-
that they
it
have
is-
this ever since Carlos was here with his special Road to Morocco night? They put this statue of him up here. It's really nice.
A nice camel.
You can pose with you
yeah.
can pose with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos.
But
It was nice of
Eric,
them to do that
Nice
for
one
spot.
thing,
Nice spot.
It's nice.
one thing, Eric. The whole idea was to bring our friends all over the world, the ones that for obvious reason cannot be here in such a special night. But one thing I would like to ask you, buddy, is what are you missing the most now?
Oh man, I just want to be there. I would
Common
like to
trend
be
at this
there
point.
right now, all wet with you guys and waiting to see the show. It's gonna be an amazing night. It's gonna be an amazing night. And I think most for you guys, that you can be at a park like every other day, and you have to go, you have to leave without seeing Happily Ever After. And I can imagine how anxious are you to watch that, to see again. And
You know one thing, Eric. I'm much more anxious to see the reactions, and that's the whole thing with the experience here. Is because you have people they're waiting under the rain since 4 p.m. And this
I know
crowd
that.
is like
Crazy.
this since
Yeah.
4 p.m. with waiting under the rain.
Carla, can you
Yeah.
show us the crowd real quick if you flip it around?
But yes, I will do that.
Let's try it because
Where
we
are
haven't
you?
showed how
Where
many
are
people
you?
are
Where are
actually
you?
there yet.
Are you by the statue? Are you by the partners?
I think you're. Oh, he's flipping his
No,
camera. We'll
I'm-
be right there.
It takes a minute. When
It does take a
flipping-
second.
The flipping is slow tonight for some reason. Oh, hold on. We got an announcement.
Ooh, announcement.
Look, I'm next to the pathway to Adventureland.
Ah, see, I can see that. Okay, it's a lot of people there, right?
Yes, a lot of people.
Jason
And
has a
it's
child
wet,
talking
guys.
to
It's
him
still
about
wet.
Epcot Forever.
Did they confirm the show, Carlos? Because of the rain and
Listen,
everything.
Yes, it is ready to happen.
that was their announcement. So that's the first Epcot Forever announcement I've heard them make.
Which
Yes,
is what, an hour and a
with that
half ahead of
10 p.m.
time?
with the
And yeah, just about a little less than that. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can't see my watch, so I'm just
but
whatever you
It's,
say.
it's 8:30.
but it is everything.
Yeah. What you said.
Jason, how's the crowd there?
Everything
at Epcot?
everything is confirmed.
It's
Okay.
it's kind of normal. I mean, obviously, it's a lot more. There's a lot more people here than you would expect on a rainy night, right?
Yeah, I know.
in July.
Yeah, but it's actually not. It's not bad. And we did see some people leaving. I don't know, with maybe getting dry and then coming back. Maybe they're going back to their hotels.
Maybe,
Not
yeah.
the worst plan.
But it's not terrible. I think we have a good shot at getting a nice spot. I'm just not sure what a nice spot is for this new-ish
That's true.
show. You know,
Japan's
I don't know.
always a good option.
I knew you love Japan.
It is.
Where would Eric go? That's what I want to know. If you were here, Eric, with me in Epcot, where would we be stationing ourselves to watch the fireworks?
I would be probably by Mexico or Japan. One of the two
They're
places.
like
Yeah.
my two favorite pavilions.
Those
So
are good spots.
that's a good.
Yeah.
Gotta get.
Mexico Bridge is a great one. Japan. I love the second story at
You know-
Japan.
Look at that.
It's
Oh.
Guys,
I know.
I'm losing your audio a lot. So if you ask me to show something, probably need to cut to my camera because I
Okay.
cannot hear you guys.
Okay.
You can't hear?
Apparently not.
I can hear him fine.
I can too.
yeah, I heard it.
Not really sure what's going on there, but
Sometimes it's kind of nice not to hear him, but right now,
Oh.
he's gone.
he's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, well,
He'll be back.
now we
It's
can
okay.
talk about. Now we can talk about Carlos. So, Eric, how far back do you and Carlos go?
Sorry, what?
How far back? How long have you known each other?
Oh, almost 3 years.
3 years. Wow.
I met Carlos at a Publix.
Really?
I was
That's so not surprising. That's so.
That's
He
the
loves
most
it,
Carlos
right?
thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know.
All right, we're just talking about you, buddy. It's okay.
Oh
yes.
boy.
Uh-oh.
Is he coming back?
He's back.
Oh, he's back. We're good.
But what I'm going to tell you is that Epcot Forever is going to be a surprise, right? Because I don't think they're going to put the jet skis or the
No, right.
the
Can't
kites
do that.
in there. Yeah. So it's going to be a half show or
Yeah, guys, I'm
they're gonna
back.
put
Sorry,
something
sorry.
new.
It's really hectic here.
I can imagine.
then
We're only
Carlos says
25
it's
minutes
hectic.
out.
Oh yeah, you're getting
That's
close.
probably why the connection's
We-
getting a little unstable, but
We have the chance to talk about you a lot. So
we did.
We
We
did.
did.
We
Yeah.
found out
Really
about your
appreciate
Publix history,
Yeah. If you want to,
possibly order history. You never know.
oh my God.
so, Eric, I wish you were here, buddy. I wish you could be here
yeah, man.
with us and celebrating this special
Me
night.
too,
and
man. Me
that
too.
guy does too. It's great. It's great. Oh, we lost. Did we lost?
Oh, he's flipping
he's
around.
switching.
It's
He's
okay.
switching. Okay.
Yeah. He's showing the castle. Yeah. Better.
We just have to hope that bandwidth holds up. I know the comments are on there. We're going to do our very best. He is on cellular, so that should help us some. But we're going to try. We're going to try.
I can imagine how many people there at Magic Kingdom is
Yeah.
streaming right now.
Inevitably, there's a lot. Oh, he's gone again, but he will be back.
Keeps doing that. Huh? He keeps doing
I think
that.
he's doing it on purpose, just to give me anxiety.
Japan is very empty. There are some
Which
people
is
who
shocking.
there's some
But you're
folks
still
who
a
are-
long ways off, too.
There are some people who are stationed up in your spot. Well, not
That's a
exactly
good
on the
spot.
stairs, but up in the balcony. They even look like they have a little table. I mean, they like people went all. I don't know how they got the stuff in the park, but
Carlos said he saw
really-
tents earlier.
Some people planned. They did a good job. I'll just put it that way. I don't know who that is. I don't want to compliment too much. So I'm just going to continue my way. You guys, This is Japan. We're gonna keep walking. We're just gonna keep going.
He's
I
just
do
gonna
need to,
wander.
because I need to be somewhere. I need to stop. Oh, it's just me. I need to
It's all
stop
you.
somewhere to watch the fireworks at the Magic Kingdom when that begins.
That's
Because
true.
I don't want to be walking around and miss the show. So
Well, if you're on that second story of the Japan Pavilion, at the top of the stairs, maybe.
I'm not going there.
That's a good place to be.
There's a lot of people up there right now.
That's a photographer holdout spot. And they'll
I
be
think
there.
they're
and
avoiding the rain. I'm not going to try to avoid the rain. I'm not worried about the rain.
They'll just get wet. See, he does it for you.
Hey, look, this is how much we love you guys. Like, we're willing to get a little wet. It's fine.
They're saying to roll out the 6G now. They need it. I mean, 5G needs to hold its weight tonight. I mean, it's the ultimate test, AT&T and Verizon.
Did we lose Carlos completely? And
no, he's back. He's back. Yeah, we got him. We've got them both.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Okay, Eric, buddy, thank you, buddy. Thank you for everything.
Hey, thank you, guys.
And I hope
Eric.
I can show the show entirely for you guys to watch back there in Brazil.
We're gonna
We're
be
try
here.
our
Thank you
best.
very much for inviting me here, and have a good night. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
you.
Thank you. Obrigado. Boa noite, amigo. Boa noite.
Bye bye.
See you, buddy. And we do have one more guest.
Yes.
And that'll get us down to about showtime. So we might as well add them in. So let's invite Stephanie of WW Magazine with us, and we'll add her right in.
Hey guys!
How are you?
Hey.
Great. I'm dry, so
You're dry? Me too. It's great.
I grew up in Vancouver, so I am really opposed to the rain now. I moved far away so I would never have to get rained on again.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. And you are in Canada, correct?
I am in Canada, in Ontario, which still gets rain, but just less than the West Coast.
Just less of it. So we're going to ask you a similar question. And ultimately, it's going to be, where would you be if you're in Magic Kingdom tonight?
I think that if I could, I would be on that little bridge on the way between the Hub and Liberty Square, because you can get there. You can get like nobody in front of you. No people with glow sticks and ears getting in your way. You get a really good view. So that's what I would.
It makes a big difference, especially if you can get like behind a trash can or a railing or something, so there's nobody in front of you. Which maybe that's where Carlos is at the moment.
Yes,
we're not really sure.
Actually, no, those little horse poles that they have in the Hub district.
Yeah.
I'm actually behind one of those.
Very carefully. Just don't move too quickly.
Yeah.
Well, so as the night progresses, I know it's difficult for many of you that can't physically be there, especially doing what you do.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you've missed about Happily Ever After not being around for what's become over a year at this point?
Well, I think for me, it's kind of twofold, but it's both to do with nighttime. I think that it's not really nighttime at the Magic Kingdom without fireworks.
It's true. It feels weird at the end of the night.
Yeah, and because I'm coming from Canada, when I come on trips, I go several times a year, but I try to go for like 1 to 2 weeks, so longer trips. I might not see the fireworks every night, but I hear them every night, and it feels wrong when they're not there.
That's true.
And the second part for me is that now we're kind of guaranteed to have the parks open later. I love Magic Kingdom at nighttime, and I was really sad that it was not open after dark for a long time during the pandemic.
The days of 6 p.m. closings were not good for nighttime photography for me. Not at all. Not at all. But at least, hey, we get live footage.
Yeah.
Carlos is there, and it's actually gotten dark tonight, so that's a win. What was that? Was that Jason's nighttime
I was trying to show
song?
my umbrella is like obstructing all the good. I was trying to show that I'm in Italy. So there is a little bit of a crowd at that Terry Dardy's spot.
I'm not surprised.
Which will always be known as Terry Dardy's spot. Yeah, so we won't be going there.
Should probably skip the whole second half of the show just because it's not Illuminations tonight.
And I am noticing, so there's a couple of spots. So by the UK and over here by Italy, there's a couple of spots that they have roped off, and cast members standing there keep preventing people from coming in. But no one's in there. So I have a feeling like something's going to happen later. Like people are going to...
Oh.
You could grease some palms and get us in there, Jason.
I think they frown
Very
upon
careful.
that. I think they frown upon that. Yeah.
I don't know if you ask nicely. Well,
I mean, I'm not Zach Brown.
That's true.
Here-
He'll do whatever
Here
it
he is.
takes.
Here he is. Zach
We
Brown's
can't
here.
tell that's him at the moment. That could be your imaginary friend, Carlos, for all we can tell at the moment. Yeah, Sarah
So-
Collins is saying very much the same thing. It feels weird driving through Disney property and not seeing fireworks randomly at
Yeah.
night. It's so true.
Mhm.
You see,
Absolutely.
they said just tell them Cuddle sent you.
Let's go over here. Oh, well, that might work, actually. They may
won't.
say which one.
It won't do
tonight.
you any
They
good
say-
at all.
They may say which one. I'm gonna-
Exactly.
I'm
The one on the
position myself
corner?
over- just for a moment over here.
So, Stephanie, you're working on a few projects at the moment, a couple big ones, actually. What do you have in store that you'd be willing to share with us tonight? Because I know we've
Well-
talked about it, but I don't know how much is common knowledge at this point yet.
No, I mean, there's not a ton that I can share, but I'll share what I can. We've been doing the magazine now since 2013, so that's a number of years. We're going to have our 8th anniversary this year.
Wow.
And we're getting ready to next year launch a DLR magazine centered around Disneyland Resort, and the year after a DCL magazine centered all around Disney Cruise Line.
Which is going to be a
Oh.
big year for Cruise Line.
think
Very
so.
much so.
So it's just like nicely timed that way. And actually, we were planning to release the Disneyland magazine this fall when we started planning it.
Mm-hmm.
But then the pandemic hit. We couldn't get researchers and photographers, all the things that we needed out there.
That makes
So
things difficult.
we pushed it because we want to do it right. But we have our social media accounts going now for both of those properties. Drum up some interest, start sharing what we do have. And later this fall, we're going to have blogs for both of them to accompany our Disney World centric blogs. So people will have dedicated places to go for their Disney World, Disneyland, or Disney Cruise content from our team. And I'm really excited. Oh, Kelly, you're a Prince subscriber.
There
Thank
you
so
go.
much.
There you go. See, friends in the house. Well, that's awesome that you guys have so many things going on. I know we've talked off and on about it, but if there's any ways that we can help you out along the way, feel free to reach out. Hopefully,
so
you
much.
have some subscribers showing up, maybe a few that joined tonight. So,
And did I
Absolutely.
miss? Did you say where we would go if we were interested in learning more, or maybe purchasing something or subscribing?
I didn't say, but you can go over to www-magazine.com and you can find out everything that we have on offer. And actually, I have not said this publicly anywhere yet, and I wasn't planning to say it tonight.
Oh.
But next week, we're relaunching. We have a shop online, and we're relaunching the shop. We've been working really hard to make it more magical, more user-friendly, and showcase the products more so that you can see what you're buying before you buy it. So our whole team's been working really hard, and we're excited about that.
very cool.
That's
very,
great.
Very cool.
That's great.
Jason was in the dark for a second, but he's back.
Well, it's something with the system that we're using to do this tonight. It's slow on the draw when it comes to switching the cameras around. So
that would explain it. That would explain it.
It's what it is. It is what it is. I was here. I
We're
was
making
listening.
do.
I got all the information. And maybe we can put those URLs in the comments too. Would be good.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And I think Chris
Thank you.
Shepard already shared one for us. So thank you for doing
Oh,
that,
good.
Chris. Yeah.
Excellent.
And Terry. Thank you both. But
Excellent.
absolutely. So thank you, Stephanie, for joining us. It was
Thanks
good to
so
see
much
you.
for
Good to
having
connect
me.
again.
Stephanie, thank you for everything you're doing in the community and frankly for doing it so well. It's kind of
Thank you
annoying
so
actually
much.
that it's so good. I say that to Colin too sometimes. Like, can you just dial it down a little bit? Because it's just kind of making us all look bad. No, but honestly, it's really incredible the work that you do. It's beautiful. It really is
Thank you.
beautiful.
We have such a dedicated team. Everyone who works with us is like a crazy Disney nut, just like I am, just like all of you guys are. And I think it's that that really comes through. So I absolutely could not do without that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you
great.
for being part of this
Yeah.
special night with us too.
Thank you,
Enjoy
Stephanie.
the show, everyone.
Thank
having
you.
a good
Thank
time.
you.
It keeps rolling on, and we're getting very close. We're within 15 minutes. So count it down with us.
Okay.
And you know one thing, Colin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can barely hear you guys.
I was waiting for him to say, "Now is the time."
Now is the time.
That was the best
But
time for a magic
For the
word.
se-
Oh, that was
Oh,
poor
no.
timing.
That was the worst time.
Well, Stephanie, thanks for joining us. We're going to share our second magic word here, and then we'll continue on with the show. But thanks again.
Thank you.
And we'll hope to see you soon.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Magic word number 2 coming your way, guys. Get ready. Get ready for the comments.
You remember,
Magic
you have
word
to
2.
write it down. Write it down in the comments.
Yep. And you can win. You can win this on next week's spin of the wheel. So this week's magic word, well, the second one of this week, there's many more coming, is castle.
Yep. It's castle.
We'll leave it up there briefly so you can kind of lock it in your brain. But while you're doing that, absolutely add a comment, a reaction to this video, something to tell you that you're either enjoying it, maybe you don't enjoy it, but you love it, something like that. If you can react to this video, it helps us in a big way in this live stream. It helps us improve what we're doing. So be sure to do that. And be sure to invite a friend. We've got less than 14 minutes. I feel like Ryan Seacrest. Terrible version of it.
But you know one thing,
No, I mean, it's a good thing, actually.
I think we need to share. I need to share news that we heard today, and I don't know if Jason had the time to read, but there's something new that is coming from Mickey's Thriller Magic.
Yeah, there is.
I did. So I didn't. So Zach Brown actually, he knows how much I love that attraction.
Yeah.
It's one of my top. I mean, maybe top 5 attractions.
I don't get it, but I kind of get it.
I love it. Anyway, they're
I
adding
love it too.
a scene. I don't want to step on what you're about to say, Carlos. So why don't you deliver the news?
No,
Deliver the crushing blow.
Please go ahead.
No, help me on that because I just read the red line.
So they're going to be adding, and the word is they're not. It doesn't sound like they're taking anything away, which was my fear. But they're going to be adding a Coco scene to PhilharMagic, which is, I mean,
it's pretty cool.
Like if someone had said, Jason, we were thinking, how could we make one of your favorite attractions even better? I would say, I don't know, maybe connected to the Mexico Pavilion somehow.
That's one way to do it. I mean,
And they were like, yeah. And what if they piped in the smell? You get the smell of the pie, and you get the smell. What if they piped in the smell of the Mexico Pavilion?
it would be a good thing.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I think I may have found a good spot, like in terms of for this particular show.
Here we go. Let's see.
Here, I'll turn around. I'm going to turn around this way so you can see.
Just show us your
because
back.
it's not a great spot for illuminations. But this
could
spot
be for this
actually
show.
For this show,
Yeah, we don't know.
might be.
It depends on what it does.
And because they're not running the jet skis around, I don't expect that. And I don't have any trees obstructing me really. So I don't know. I think we're good.
Could be a good spot. It could be. And we lost Jason now. we're just alternating places, so it's okay. So Carlos, how wet are you at the moment?
You know what's going on. It is still raining, but it's not raining a lot. It's still a lot wet, and it's really crowded. The main issue that we're experiencing, and I have to tell everybody, is that I'm not using the Wi-Fi, the Disney Wi-Fi. I'm with the regular cellular data network, and it's getting crowded. So
it's getting hammered. It's doing better than I actually
even
thought
with the
it
regular
might.
network.
Yeah. But bear with us if during the show we do lose it in and out. We will cut to Jason or me if we have to.
Yeah. I just had a browser issue just now. So it's going to be an interesting evening all around. But the nice thing is that we're all together, and we're like the Three Musketeers here,
we've got a lot of friends joining us,
and we got all our friends with us, and I think it's all going to be good as long as that kid
and
moves along behind me.
remember. And there's one thing that I have to tell everybody. The next two shows will be something like this because we're going to be doing live from locations. The next one, I only say that one thing. We're not going to be on a Disney park, but we'll be on a park.
Ooh, mystical.
Oh,
I don't think that's the right word.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll tell them later.
We might if they hang around long enough. We might find out.
I haven't even told my family yet, but maybe I'll tell them. Later.
Well, and we might get a message from Disney here within a minute. So I'm going to switch to Carlos here.
Okay.
Carlos, have you heard the 10-minute warning yet?
happened?
It's about to happen. Is there
Not
a 10-minute?
yet.
Nothing yet tonight.
Not yet.
Okay, we'll go back to the 3V then.
There was no warning. there was no warning at all.
That's kind of
warning,
unfortunate.
nothing.
Colin
30
didn't give me a
minutes,
warning.
15
We're going back
minutes.
to the three of us. So I almost gave you an up the nose shot there.
Well,
You know,
be ready. Always be ready. It's live video.
Mission Space. It's the new Mission Space. The new Body Wars. I don't know. I think like here's my problem. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but when I'm trying to get positioned for a nighttime spectacular, I tend to question myself. It's like at the line at the grocery store, you know, like which one should I be in? I cannot.
He second guesses himself 6 times.
Constantly. And so it's really difficult for me to just say like, oh, I'm going to be here. Because then I think, oh, maybe what about that spot I saw back in Morocco? Maybe I should go back there. And then you get back there and someone's there and you're like, oh, I should have stayed where I am. Does anyone else have that problem? Is it just me?
I have that problem.
Okay.
But normally it involves a tripod, and it's much harder to move.
I've got a tripod on my back that I'm going to pull out once we and get set up once the Magic Kingdom.
Once his show gets closer.
Yeah. So what are we doing? How's time? Where we are on the countdown?
We are 9 minutes out, apparently, unless there's some kind of delay. If they're watching for weather, we may have a delay pop up, but we don't know for sure. Doesn't sound like they're communicating anything to guests in the parks right now. So they normally do a, what is it, 10 or a 15 minute before this show? Nobody knows.
One thing is true. Even if they're communicating, we cannot hear it well because we listen to you guys.
Oh, that's true.
That's the whole thing. Probably
Yeah,
I
that is
missed
true.
it.
Oh, I could hear our communication over here fine. Wait, there's a 13-year-old child that gets on the intercom and tells us what's going
Yelling
to
at
happen.
us all.
Yeah.
There was
Did we lose him?
I know he's listening.
but
to something.
it's pretty crowded.
It sounds like you're kind of getting jostled around a little bit too at the moment.
maybe what you should do now, maybe we should cut to your front camera so that we don't miss anything.
We've only got 8 minutes.
As much as we like seeing your wet face, I think.
Yeah.
Well, see, I know I'm not the only
yes,
you're
I'll
one.
do
cheering.
I'm really
You're
not the
cheering.
only one. It'd be good to be able to see the castle.
Yeah, and I'm
Maybe
going to
they'll do
switch
something
it just to
special at the
yours,
castle.
Carlos.
I wonder.
We're going to see how long. See
Do you
if we
think
can hold.
Tinkerbell will come out? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
In the
gonna mute myself
rain,
for now.
we'll see. We'll see.
No, I don't have to mute myself.
I can mute you.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Oh, yes,
That's a
I'm waiting
beautiful
for you.
spot. I love that. Love that.
Just
gotta
don't
get
get
that
just with the
umbrella
umbrella, and we'll be good.
No.
Well, if you guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
joining us for the first time, I know we
The
do
only-
have a lot of either familiar
You have
or
to
not
chill for a
familiar
little bit,
faces.
yeah.
It's good to say. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We should have two awesome shows tonight, both at Magic Kingdom for Happily Ever After, and then we'll kick it over to where Jason is for Epcot Forever, and whatever new or different may change there. But it's a beautiful view. It's a little rainy in Magic Kingdom, but it's working out probably better than we anticipated based on the radar earlier.
yeah. I would not say little, but it's raining.
It's raining. Well, so if there's a little blur, that's probably both cellular and rain. So, and it's filling in, as you can tell. Some people are just deciding to get wet, it appears.
Colin, how long does you have?
I've got 7 minutes if it's starting at 9. It may be 9:15. Do we know, is it 9 or 9:15? I can look it up.
I think it's 9.
It's usually 9.
I think it's 9.
Okay.
We can hear the crowd chanting, and there's a
Ooh, chanting. That's always fun. Do they have
I
flags?
hope it's 9. Yeah.
Well, we're getting kind of
a
geared
lot of
up.
umbrellas. A lot of umbrellas.
Well, that helps, though.
Yes.
At least people are staying somewhat
and
dry.
it's fun for you.
It's what?
Yeah, you're gearing up and you're dry.
It's true.
Really
I'm very
dry.
dry
I'm
at the
wet
moment.
here.
It's great. I'm not that jealous at the moment. I get to watch it and stay dry.
and everybody watching, we need to thank very much Zach Brown, because Zach Brown is giving a hell of a good help here. Because I have a problem with my shoulder, and he's helping us to hold umbrella and things like that. So
There you go. So people are saying the Disney app actually does say 9:15 tonight. So we may have a little longer than we anticipated, but that's okay. We're enjoying the view. And
so 9:15.
Possibly. Calendar says 9:15 apparently on the Disney website. So
Okay, so it's a little later.
Those are stepping in, yeah.
A little later than what I thought, but that's okay.
Yeah, a lot of people saying good. Yeah, Marla is saying calendar saying 9:15. Yes.
But the good news is we still have service, so that's a bonus.
This is true. That's a good point. That's an important point.
That's a pretty good sign. That's a pretty good sign. It may get a little dotted, but it's pretty stable at least.
But there's another thing that we need to add. There's some other news that came up this week. The other thing is that we already know that in October 1st, we're going to have some of the Walt Disney World Resorts perks are going to be back, like the extra hours and early entries and things like that.
We do. And deluxe resorts are getting, what, an hour late? Am I right in saying that? I think that's correct.
You're the expert.
I honestly don't remember, but I believe deluxe resorts are getting an hour late. See, I was on vacation this week, so I didn't catch a whole lot of this.
It's that deluxe resorts are going to be getting the extra magic hours in the evening magic hours.
There you go.
But only on select nights. It won't be every night, whereas the morning extra magic hours is every day, I believe that's the way that works.
That's good to know. That makes sense.
But
that does make sense.
But I don't know with our friends in the after hours community, and it's a good time to warn everybody that is new to the after hours show, is that we do have a Facebook fan page, community. It's the after hours community that you need to join. And today, Colin Kendall shared some of the part of his trip from all the way from where were you, Colin? I cannot remember the name of it. Actually, I cannot pronounce the name of the.
At 7:30 this morning, I was in Myrtle Beach. I drove 9.5 hours the opposite direction of you all to get back to Kentucky to help with the show, and got stuck in over an hour of traffic. Didn't think I was going to make it. Then thought I was going to make it. Then got stuck in more traffic. And then I actually made it after that traffic jam. So surprisingly enough, I had a little bit under an hour once I got here to kind of reset up and bring things back together. But we're here. That's the main thing. We did make it. And we have some future shows coming up here that are going to have some neat things in it as a result.
Yes.
Just like Carlos's visit down to Miami. Well, that he shared with us in Miami, though he lives there.
Yes, but the whole idea is that the next two shows we're going to do Go With Us live, Go With Us in other places than Disney in the Central Florida region. So the whole thing is that, and the idea is that next week we're going to do something that is a little bit further west from Orlando. That's the only thing I will say.
Yep.
And
stick around. We might tell you more at the end.
And 2 weeks from now, we're going to do something in Orlando, and also another park.
Indeed. And probably a little something from the Disney parks as well. So it's going to be a big few weeks. So you want to stick around, join the community, interact with the fine folks that are here. And a few people are saying, thanks, I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. I'm not really sure. But maybe it was the long drive. I don't know. But people are saying there's a lot of folks joining us tonight. It is. It's great to see everybody showing up, stepping in. If it's your first time here, it's great to see you. Leave a comment so we can say your name, say hello, and welcome you in the future. And if you like the page, the post, we'll reach out to you, invite you to like it, join this community, have a good time with us. So if you do have fun tonight, be sure to do that. People are saying we might have broke some records tonight. I think we might have, guys. We're doing quite well, and we're having a lot of fun with this little community that we're building week after week. But we've got another guest too.
I've switched over to tripod mode, so I'm committed to this spot.
He is committed. Well, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got,
and make a run for it at some point.
Whoa!
But I think it's nice. There's not really anybody.
That is a good spot
over here. I'm standing in full rain, so there's that.
It's pretty quiet though.
But I don't have any obstructed view really of where I expect the action to be. And we'll see what Epcot for now looks like. It'll be interesting.
You mean forever?
Well, yeah.
Close enough, right?
That's what I meant. And I want to do my best to keep the umbrella out of the view. I'm like, this is bad. This is good, right?
Exactly.
Oh, look at the
You never
castle.
know.
Look at the castle.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous, and we are getting a little jittery on signal, but hopefully that works itself out. But it's clearly it's 9:15 instead of 9 p.m. But a lot of people are really excited. I know Helena from. I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. She's saying she's anxious, but I hope it's an excited anxious. Some people are talking about their bedtime, but stay with us tonight. We got a lot of fun things going. It's going to be a late night. We're going to have a long show.
Oh, wait. Can you switch here? Let me switch my camera back. It's going to take me
Chrissy
a moment. So
Biggs.
don't switch back yet.
You're asking if Zach will make an appearance tonight. He's right next to Carlos.
He made an appearance, all right.
That's right. He's already here. It's okay.
You're rolling.
He's holding an umbrella. It's
Hey,
okay.
so Colin, if you could just switch to me real quick. I have one thing to say. There's a reason people should not leave. It's like when the fireworks are over. Yeah, well, other than the prize options, also when the fireworks are finished at Magic Kingdom and before the fireworks begin here at Epcot, there just may be magic. I'm just on with it. Magic. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can go back.
And that second fireworks show. So I mean, we don't have Carlos at the moment, so I can't go back to Carlos.
It's just me now. Huh?
It's just you for the moment.
Just you and I.
You and I
sharing our dreams together.
together.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. How was Myrtle Beach? Was it fun?
It was pretty good. It was pretty
Did you
good.
get some good pictures?
Sort of. A unique opportunity presented itself. I actually ended up with a little bit of an astrophotography opportunity, which is really unique down there because the lights are only too much.
What would astrophotography be?
Astrophotography? Basically,
is it
pictures of
Astro
stars.
from the
It's basically Milky Way photography. It's only dark enough in certain places to get it without the light pollution. So hopefully I'll be able to share those in the coming days. A little different than the normal. We got Carlos back.
He's coming back. And now he's back from outer space. Oh,
I don't know what
view. Beautiful view.
Michael Riley's watching the $1 Million Duck.
Oh.
I don't know what that. I've never heard of that, to be honest with you.
Well, it's the sequel to the $1,000 Duck.
There you go.
A lot of people don't know about that. They really couldn't afford the time.
Chris Shepard, if that's a joke, I really have no idea what you're talking about. He said photos of the baseball team. I don't get it.
Oh, the Astros.
I'm sorry.
The Astros.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. More sense. But no, I wasn't out there. I wasn't in Houston.
Well, the Astro. They may have been Myrtle Beach playing golf or something. I'm sure you played a little bit of golf.
I did play some golf.
Yeah,
we actually went to a place with a castle of all things. Not well, to be quite honest.
Sorry to hear that.
It's very difficult golf courses
Maybe I
down
shouldn't
there.
have brought that up.
It's a delicate subject. We got Carlos back.
There he is.
And Carlos, if you're worried that we can't hear you, we can hear you. You may just not be able to hear us.
And it's a beautiful sight.
It is. It is indeed. Yeah. And
you
not just Carlos.
You want to go full screen with him?
Let's try it.
Look at that.
It is. It's a beautiful night. Even though it's a little rainy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll take whatever we can get.
But it's the signal is going on and off. It's kind of crazy, but let's try it. And then for a few seconds, we lost our umbrella.
It took flight?
we couldn't. It went shut, and we couldn't open again.
Oh no!
I blame Zach.
But now it's okay.
That must be one of those umbrellas from the other parks.
It is probably one of those universal umbrellas.
In the meantime, I had a moment here that I got to heard how many people is watching right now.
There's quite a few.
Almost emotional.
Oh,
yeah.
Carlos, if you make Carlos cry, here's the deal. If you can get us to over 200 people, Carlos will cry tonight. So invite a friend, say hello.
Cry as soon as he sees the fireworks anyway.
That's true. He's going to cry. He's going to bawl. But we got to guarantee it. I mean, but seriously, if you know anybody that's not going to make it to the show, bring them on in here. We will make more the merrier.
Share this out. There's a little button down there, and if you're watching on your phones, there should be a little button in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. If you're on your desktop, you're on your own. I don't
And there are quite a few people joining us from YouTube tonight too. So welcome there. You can do the same thing. You can share that link out. That helps us in a big ways too.
Yes.
And don't forget to react to the post.
That would
That
be
helps
great.
us a lot. Yeah, lets us reconnect
Yes.
with you too in
Give
unique
us your
ways.
thumbs up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Or even
remember
little
that
react buttons in the corner.
Our
That's
regular
fun too.
show. People are chanting now. Yeah. Oh, they're starting to get anxious.
They're cheering
10
for you,
minutes.
Carlos.
Do we still have 10 minutes? What time is it? I don't know.
We
Look,
do.
yeah.
It's 9:05.
Oh, time's moving so slowly now.
Yeah.
So I think we have a fun game to play.
We're
I don't
getting
know,
the
I don't know if
10.
we have a clear enough view for Carlos' screen to do this. What if we play a little I Spy?
Whoa.
What if we play a little I
Yay.
Wait, there's something going on.
Spy? The lights change. The lights change.
Is that smoke
And maybe
behind
we
the
can't-
castle?
It's probably too blurry to play I Spy. That is a little. There's
No,
something
no.
happening.
It could just be rain with the lights.
Oh, it could be.
It
You're
is,
right.
A little
it is
fog.
rain with the lights. Yeah, but they gave the 10 minutes announcement, and there's the
Ooh.
song now. There's song coming.
It is very crowded.
Oh, do you
Well,
think?
don't get trampled on the way out. I mean, that's the main thing.
And one of the
Yeah.
things that I think would be good, Colin, to just to show like why this is so unique here, is can you do a split screen and show Carlos' screen and my screen for a
I
second?
can indeed. Well, I can try to. I got to get rid of
Oh,
myself.
all right, you can be on there too. Oh, now we can't hear him. But look, this is why. I mean, two parks, one heart, right, Carlos? We got one after hours heart
Oh,
covering 2 parks tonight. We're so excited to have everybody here with us. And this is kind of unprecedented for us. I don't know that have we ever been in 2 parks simultaneously?
I don't think we ever have been.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. Hang on, I'm going to
is
turn my
pretty
camera
neat.
just a little bit this way. There we go.
Oh, we had really good signal from Carlos there for just a second.
And I suspect I will also be able to see some of the Magic Kingdom fireworks in the distance when that show starts.
That would
from
be
this
very
vantage
helpful.
point. Yeah, it won't be quite the same. It won't be
It's
quite
better
the
than
same.
nothing if we lose Carlos.
This is true.
But
Well,
yeah,
Zach
you should.
has
It's
the
over
link.
that
We can always
direction.
have him run.
That's true. Let's add another camera in here. We got this. Let's just go back and forth to whichever one has the best signal.
Exactly. I'm super excited about this. Sorry, we can go back to.
It's gonna be cool.
We
It's
can go
gonna
back
be
to
cool.
Carlos'
It's gonna
shot.
be very cool. And it's getting close,
Oh,
guys.
I hear music.
We're
I hear music.
7 minutes out. 7 minutes. Count it down with us in the comments. Like,
Oh.
what's your favorite scene in the comments?
Uh,
Favorite scene from
Colin.
the show? Yes, Carlos.
Colin.
Yes.
Colin. The third magic word.
We can do that. It's magic word time. Here we go. Third magic word for you to write down in the comments to
Write
be
in the
entered to
comments.
win in our big prize for tonight. Hang around. You'll have more and more opportunities to write down a magic word for a chance at tonight's big prize on a Wheel of Disney next week on next week's show, which is probably going to be Thursday night at 8 p.m. like our normal show is. But that's a cool prize.
And you never know what else we'll throw in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you never know.
On the Wheel of Disney.
Yes.
What are we down
We're
to?
getting
time-wise?
close.
What are we at?
We're about 6 minutes.
I feel we need
6 minutes.
we need a Ryan Seacrest, or we need a Dick Clark. We need
Rockin' New
I
Year's
feel like
Eve.
I feel like we're waiting for the ball to drop, don't you?
We are. It feels that way. It's kind of great.
Yeah, we need a performance. Oh, look at that!
Ooh,
crowd.
that's a view.
That-
That's
you
a
know what
good view.
It's like a normal crowd. It's so beautiful.
It's kind of cool to see.
Oh,
And you can tell it's raining pretty good.
I so wish that our friends, John from the UK, and Eric from Brazil, and Stephanie from Canada. I so wish they could be here with us, and the other friend who we won't name yet, who we'll talk to in a little bit.
Yes.
He's patiently
I so
standing
wish-
by, hanging out with us.
So wish you guys
Yes,
could be
and
here
all the
with us
friends
tonight.
watching us.
All of our
Yeah.
friends. Yes, everybody.
Yes.
I might even
Everybody
let you
watching
take
us from
turns holding
Brazil,
my
from
umbrella if you
UK,
were
from.
here.
Oh, really?
Oh, Cheryl was saying you should just discovered us tonight. Well, welcome in. Good to see you.
Cheryl, it's so good to
Hi,
have you here with us. Oh, and hello to my mom.
Don't forget next week you're gonna be doing this. You can watch us again, and if you did not watch previous shows, go to our live page in Facebook, and you can watch everything.
Yep,
But don't leave now because it's about to happen.
it is. We are less than
Magic
5 minutes
is
out.
about to happen. I'm
Yes.
so excited. I'm so
And
excited.
stay with us. We are
In
going to
5
do our
minutes to go.
very best. There are a lot of people streaming this tonight.
And then when Happily Ever After is finished, how long is that show typically?
About 20 minutes, 15.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we've got an announcement.
Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by
Ooh, we got a cheer. Now, Carlos, and maybe go ahead.
Can you notice that the colors are changing?
Yes,
changing
they are.
in the
Yes.
castle.
We're inside 5 minutes. And Carlos, do you think it would be helpful to us if you
And you heard
unplugged
that-
your mic at when the show starts
Yeah,
for the
I think that
ambient
would be
noises?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would do that, but I would not be able to hear anything from the broadcast.
That's
But,
okay. We're gonna
bear
It's
with
be
me,
okay.
and I will try
We'll
to do
figure it
my
out.
In
If
fact,
we have to, we'll
we can
cut
do
to
it now if
Jason
you
for it.
But
If you
whenever
want, I can mute myself too. I will definitely mute myself when the show starts because I don't want to miss any of it.
And I will try to do the same. So it'll be
excited.
all show.
All
Joe Logan
Carlos,
was
all the
I
time.
totally
And-
agree.
and if you heard a little, if you just heard a little ooh, kind of thing, it was not me.
That was Carlos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
he took
Zach.
off his shirt and people got really excited.
Not Brazil, Carlos. I just want to also point out that our good buddy Carlos has been in the Magic Kingdom. Not only did he drive up from Miami to be here, he has been in the Magic Kingdom since, I don't know, something like 4 p.m.
Yeah,
maybe.
he's been there for like 5 hours.
In the rain. It has been raining
Yes.
that entire time. You have a beautiful spot, beautiful
He
vantage
does have a
point.
great view.
Our friend of the show, Zach Brown, came to the rescue to help hold the umbrella and provide some assistance for Carlos.
Carlos has a bum arm too,
does,
so we
he has
have
a
to
bum
give him
arm,
a
so-
hard time. He's
Yeah.
been doing some
I have
physical
a
therapy
thorn-
of some
a
sort.
On thorn shoulder, so a shoulder with a little tear on that. So
So
just
really,
because I
really,
was
really
doing
appreciate it.
gymnastics, so that's a.
The cartwheels, you got to lay off of them. Got to lay
Yeah,
off the cartwheels.
stop with the somersaults.
And Carlos, this may make you really excited. We've got 164 friends with us at the moment.
Oh, it's so,
So
good to have so
it's
many
good to
people
see
here.
all of you. We are not numbers people, but it is great to have you joining us and being a part of this evening in the show. We're kind of the heartfelt people, and we're really happy that you're joining us and being here, and
don't
that you're
forget-
inviting your friends.
And don't forget, when Happily Ever After is over, we are going to be bringing you live to Epcot, where we are going to be
Indeed.
watching Epcot Forever for Now.
Which is what Jason likes to call it. It'll be here for a little while.
Yeah. Well, until October 1st.
That's true. We got a little while. a little while. But yeah, and in between the shows, we do have a special kind of entertainment sequel here, so
We
it's
do.
gonna be something fun. Might be a little magic on the fly.
It might
I mean,
be
never
have
know.
something to do if you're familiar with Doug Henning or David Copperfield, Harry Blackstone. It's none of those guys, but
He's grinning.
it's like the next best thing, frankly. It really is.
It is. He's been waiting so
Siegfried and
patiently.
Roy can't even touch this guy. Mostly because they're in Vegas.
And yeah, Peter Mino, I am not going to sing between the shows. That's all Carlos.
Aw.
Maybe Jason.
Oh, what are we down to 1 minute?
1 minute.
All
Yep.
right, let's. What
Carlos,
happened
get us
our
back
shot?
to the castle.
I don't know what
Here we go. We're gonna mute the rest of us. So
Yeah, don't worry.
hopefully,
See you on the other side.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within. Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. We can draw you in, watch the moment unfold. I can see that we're meant to follow, setting out for the every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every new stop moments in motion, guiding you with our hearts wide open. Shining bright, so make a wish and hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and everything
That's what friends are
Everything is different.
Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far place where the heroes would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face.
And the voice keeps saying, this is what I'm going to be.
And so our journey comes to an end. But yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the story, the losses and all the glory were changed by the way we live and breathe. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
That was amazing. That was incredible. Guess what, guys? The music playing. The
There's
millennial
more coming
torches are
your
lit.
way.
The millennial torches are lit. We're like, what are we, 20 minutes away from
Probably.
Epcot Forever beginning here. And it's so excited. It's like a party atmosphere. I don't know if you can hear the music playing or not. But super excited. Can we get a split screen of? I want to see. I want to see
try.
Carlos. There we go.
There he is. Is he crying?
Maybe. Can you see? Can you see in mine? You can see the lights.
No,
So
how was
that's-
it for
so-
you guys?
It was great. It was great.
better than expected, actually.
And I was able to watch the fireworks from here as well, while also seeing them on the screen. So it was really cool.
Based on what I saw, we were one of few that didn't lose it entirely at one point or another.
Super excited about tonight. So we have a few minutes.
It went through okay?
Yeah, it's great. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, for the most part.
So
They got the message.
I want to. I know we have a little bit of time here before we start the program here. Do you want me to turn my camera around? I mean, no. I wonder if Well, yeah, I'll turn my camera on. I just want to
know if Carlos is crying.
He's probably crying. That's why I don't want to show his face. But wait, the torch is going. Why does the torch go out? We just lost the UK. I'm sorry, guys. We just
Your torch has gone out.
torch has gone out. I think we have one more guest. Right?
We do indeed.
And for those of you who are joining live, thank you for being here. There's more to come. We have Epcot Forever beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern. Just about, well, I don't know. The music's...
Ooh, you have music
so
now.
Yes, it's so much fun. Listen.
We're going to move around a little bit here.
Yeah, we may have to pull Carlos for a second while he figures out what's next.
I'm going to switch to my front camera here in a second.
Okay. Carlos, I'm going to drop you out. Let me know when you're ready. Just give me a wave or something.
And is our buddy Chris still with us?
He is, and we've got a little lag on yours. I'm going to wait until yours joins back in, but we're going to go ahead and add our buddy Chris in. There he is.
Dude, you didn't even give me time to compose myself, guys.
I saw it happen, man.
So
you weren't the only one.
Chris Shepard.
Oh, man.
Such an important member of the community here. I wanted you to, number one, thank you for being here tonight. But we're having friends on from all over the world. And we thought, all over the world also includes the backyard of Walt Disney World. And it's important to recognize that Chris Shepard, like a lot of people over the past year and a half, relocated to Walt Disney World in the midst of the pandemic. And unfortunately has not been able to get the annual pass thing going because they're not doing that yet. And he's one of the many people, including local folks, who can't be in the parks tonight. So we wanted to have him here with us, along with everybody else who's watching. But what a lot of people also don't know is that Chris Shepard happens to be a magician extraordinaire.
Indeed.
And we thought it would be a little bit of fun, if you're willing to do it, Chris. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but
of course,
if you would just like maybe, I don't know, entertain us for a couple of minutes here while we're waiting.
Yeah, totally. I feel like the the warm-up magician, like when you go see a TV show taped, he's trying to get everybody warmed up and whatnot. But Jason, do you have what is it, a dollar bill or like a 5 or a 10 maybe?
Which do you prefer? I have all sorts of stuff.
Okay, how about a 10? How about a 10?
I think I have that. Let me see. I'm one-handing it, so I can. Here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're good.
Okay,
as I'm showing my ID to everybody in the universe.
So yeah, now everybody knows that they can send you a thank you card for for doing all this, right?
Yes.
Thank you card.
All right, I'm good. I got my $10 bill.
Awesome. Can you hand that to me through the camera real quick? Just
for real?
It's okay. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Got it? Okay, cool.
Okay, that's weird.
Awesome.
That's weird.
So see the thing. Like you mentioned, I mean, I moved my family out here to Orlando, and we've been to, the different resorts and stuff, but they're still not showing. They're still not giving us annual passes, and so we're still able to go and ride like the Skyliner, still able to go ride the monorail, but there's only so much of that you can do, and sometimes it feels like since you can't go into the parks, it's almost like you're getting shortchanged, right? Okay, I know that this was your 10. I'm gonna give it back to you, I promise.
Okay.
But check this out. We all know it's only a matter of time until they're going to offer the annual passes again. At least I hope.
Yes.
And by the time that happens, see, that's the magic right there. You gotta blow on it. So go ahead and blow on it real quick. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, that was weird.
Could you hear it? Hold on. Is that better?
And that is the classic Jason wind there that we get during.
I knew it was coming.
Anyway, once those APs come back, because that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Oh.
That's when things are going to be really, I'll really be able to feel like $100.
I'll take that back now if you want. I mean that's. Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry about that. That's my emergency clown nose. You can never tell when it's gonna.
I hear Colin Kendall has a batch of those sitting around too. Yeah.
I can still hear you.
Patch Adams.
Oh,
yeah.
Boy. Well,
so Jason, as soon as I break this, I'm gonna send you your 10 back. Okay.
I'll let you buy me dinner. It's all good. It's fine. We got to get together anyway. So and get the families together and I just want to also ask, so where can people who are interested in magic and Chris Shepard and where can they find out more about you?
Sure. Yeah, you can go to chrisshepard.com. And that's where I have all the information about my magic. Right now, it mainly talks about virtual shows and stuff at the moment. But as things are opening up a little bit more and people are getting more comfortable with, being around people, I'm going to be starting to do more live in-person gigs. And, maybe there will be an after hours meetup or a Here with the Magic meetup or, I will. Yeah,
we've got a whole crew now. We've got a singer, we've got a guitar player, we've got a magician. It's like after hours variety show. We need a juggler.
Yeah, Statler and Waldorf, right?
Exactly.
We entered a contest. We lost.
We can't move. We're bolted to the chair.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for being here and being such an important part of the community. And
yeah, totally.
And thank you for everything that you've done in terms of making us laugh and bringing your family here. That's a big move. That's a big deal. And I know hopefully they're happy also to be here. And they'll get in the park soon. It's going to happen.
Indeed.
And Mark Jones, it looks like he wants you to do the same thing with his 10s. So if you guys want to maybe just say if you're interested, send Chris a message. Just send him a message. I'm sure he'll get right on that. We'll get right on that.
I've got a bunch of these if anybody wants them. They're just
That'll work. Close enough, right?
You probably shouldn't be showing that on the air.
I don't think we're allowed to
I'm
show
sure
that.
no one's watching.
It says not legal tender.
Okay.
Now you're not just printing
All
those
mine
in your
says that
basement.
No, because I don't have like the little thing to like make it attached or whatever. Just kind of like. Oh, there you go. I just tore one in. There you go. That's what is that? $100 right there.
Cost you there.
It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you.
Thank you so much for being here, and hope to see you around the park soon.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you guys so much. It was fun chatting.
It's time to check in on Carlos.
And I'm gonna.
He's a little damp.
I'm gonna turn my camera around while.
Okay.
I got here to the club 33. Can you hear me?
Not very well. Sounds like you're underwater a little bit.
Yeah, but
Nope, still about the same, but that's okay. We can still hear you well enough to understand.
okay. Because I plugged along with my mic, I plugged the charger because in the middle of happily ever after, I get in the sign of that I was losing battery.
That's never good. We got Jason back. He flipped it around.
But it's I'm here in Adventureland. We went to a dry spot here.
They're hard to find at night, apparently. If you knew what your hair looked like at the moment.
I know. I can see. Totally. That's why I brought a cap.
There you go. The hat wins. Jason, what do you have for us? I'm going to unmute you because I hear the music now.
Well, it is. We got what 20? Not even.
It depends. Is it 10 o'clock?
Minutes? 10 o'clock.
I think we're 16 minutes out
10
based on my
o'clock.
clock.
We saw some boats come out. No jet skis, of course, because that's not going to happen with all of the other equipment for Harmonious that's out there now. So we're that's one of the things that we're interested in seeing tonight is what's going to happen. Oh, they're playing my music.
Is that your
They're playing
music?
my song. Yes. Can you hear
Play
it?
that funky music?
Oh,
I hear a song.
it's the music of the Mexico Pavilion.
Oh, really?
Listen.
It's that music?
Mute Carlos for a second. You'll hear it.
Oh, maybe I don't want to mute Carlos. I like Carlos.
Well, he's making just. Listen.
I kind of hear it, but not very well.
Should I take? Well, I don't want to take my microphone thing out yet because then it'll be way too loud. You can. Oh, he's.
Carlos is gone.
So we have the torches lit. That's amazing. We have music playing. It's new. It's the new music. It's not the old pre-illuminations music. Oh, we got an announcement.
The Epcot family is proud to welcome you to World Showcase Lagoon. And in just 15 minutes, we invite you to enjoy Epcot Forever, a spectacular celebration of Epcot's yesterday and tomorrow. Because of lower light levels during the show, please watch your step. And kids, take your parents by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Epcot Forever will take to the sky in just 15 minutes. Thank you.
15 minutes. All right. So what I'm going to do, Colin Kendall, is I am going to. I am going to. No, I'm not going anywhere. I need to plug my battery in because I don't want to lose power, and which means I'm going to be unplugging my microphone. So.
You're gonna break us.
Well, I won't do it yet, but I'll get the power ready. How about that? And then,
like on cue, the fireworks just started going off at my house. Not really, sure why, but they did. It's like 3D sound effect. But I'm gonna cut back. I'm gonna see if I can get Carlos back in here because he is added back. There he is. And we'll pull Jason while he's fixing his stuff in a second.
I'm using a hat. Actually, I'm here at the entrance of Club 33. If someone can help us get in, would be great.
I thought you were in there.
That would be nice. You could get a towel, dry off a little bit. Yes. Hope for a second show.
It's the only dry place in the area. Actually, what I needed to do is to move away from the crowd because it was too crowded, and without the equipment and things that we were carrying, and Zach with the umbrella. We were, it was a huge chance for tripping. So we're back here in.
It's very difficult. And
Yeah.
and I do want to follow up with some of the folks that were asking during the stream. I know we are one of the few that held up during the stream, so hopefully it wasn't overly choppy on your end. We did the best that we could. We never lost it entirely, which is great.
That's
Just
great.
too many people streaming at the same time. We never lost the feed entirely though, so that's awesome.
But buddies, could you hear the reaction of the crowd?
We
around?
did.
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a lot of roars.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
That's awesome.
And the little thin one was Zach close to me. Zach was the one.
Yeah, that was probably the one that sounded like a little girl.
Yes.
Yep, I knew it.
That was Zach. And he's saying that he only cried once, but actually I heard he's sobbing probably 3 times.
That just means he never stopped.
No. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Indeed.
We got the music of Morocco playing now. I really.
Really?
Look, I do miss the old Illuminations, the pre-Illuminations music, but this is
Jason,
kind of fun. It's like a tour of all the pavilions. It's just really nice.
Jason, one thing, even with the rain and with the weather issues, isn't that an amazing night? You know, it's not hot at all. You have a breeze. It's kind of fresh. It's good.
It is. It's an amazing thing. Such a different
everyone
atmosphere.
is happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy to be here. It's very much a party atmosphere happening right now. There's like people talking to each other. I don't understand what that's about. Like introducing themselves. It's just very festive, and it was really exciting, and it was emotional. I don't say a little emotional. It was emotional to be able to see the fireworks from here too. So as I was watching here, of course, with us, but then I could see them in the distance, and it was just amazing, beautiful.
And Jason probably was thinking, "Oh my gosh, Carlos, so close but so far."
That's what he always says.
Well, right. Yeah.
Anytime there's a video call, that's it.
At night, right before I say my prayers, I say, Carlos, so close, but yet so far.
Just like Epcot Forever right now. We're what, 10 minutes out?
Oh, is that I actually thought we were closer than we were.
Nope, we're about 10, 11 minutes out.
Somewhere like that. Do some more magic for us, but I didn't,
We should have.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh my gosh! I hope he's back.
I hope he'll be back. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
We lost you a couple times towards the beginning of the show, but his signal looks like it's holding up a little better. There shouldn't be near as many crowds in Epcot tonight.
Yes, and here in some other way, the crowd is trying. Well, actually, what happened right after the show finished, everybody went to the different lands. So people they're not leaving the park. They're enjoying.
Yeah, they're staying around.
The park is going to be open until 11 p.m. So.
Oh, really? I don't think I knew that.
My Safari decided, I'm going to take a break.
Go away.
So I think I'm going to plug my power in just in case there's no issues. I'm going to turn this back around and then I'll plug my power. What's that called?
Okay. Goodbye, Jason.
If we finish if we finish in time. Is Jason watching or hearing?
Yeah, he should be able to hear us at the moment.
Okay, so even better if he's not in the screen.
Yeah, he can't. We can't see.
If we finish in time, I promise that I'm going to the Splash Mountain with Zach.
Aha! I'm game. So you have to stick around for that. My friends. You've never heard screaming quite like it between those two. It's like 2 3-year-old girls going down a mountain. Like
oh, Colin, but one thing, we're already wet. So my whole issue with
that's true. You're already soaked.
Is getting wet. I'm totally wet now, so I'm gonna be ready for that.
That's true. So we got 2 fireworks show and Carlos on Splash Mountain. How could this night get any better?
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of friends joining us. I mean, how awesome is that? And as we count down to the show, guys, share it out with a friend. And if you are watching on the replay, thanks for joining us. Hopefully the video catches up on the replay. That does tend to happen. So if you missed part of it, try to go back and see if it comes through as an actual video feed after the fact. Sometimes Facebook fixes it in an odd way. But yeah, if you missed part of the show, check it out there. It's worth trying at least. We don't know what it'll do because of the way that it was streamed, but we can always try.
You know one thing, and let's remember all the new friends joining us tonight that you can watch our previous shows. and all the different. We have several different segments that we cannot do when we're live from location. But we're in the studios. We have what's that sound that you have to figure out which is the Disney sound that we're showing.
I was wondering when you're going to bring me back. I've been sitting back there for like 20 minutes.
You don't get to come back. You don't come back. Thanks, Michelle.
I'd have the producer send a text message.
Jason, have you heard what I told about what we're going to do right after the broadcast?
Yes, I heard that. I was backstage, but I heard it. I couldn't. I was screaming at the camera.
I heard from here. I heard from here.
I'm gonna I'm plugging my power now, so it may make it. I don't know what the sound's gonna. It's probably gonna get louder.
It's probably gonna turn into Carlos's audio. Oh, it did get louder. I'm a little surprised by that. Carlos, maybe your phone's wet. I don't know what's happening there.
No, it is me single. You know one thing? You want them to walk around Adventureland for a while?
We could. Yeah, we can hear it, Jason.
Okay.
I love when they go with that song because it's close to the beginning of the show.
So we got 8 minutes. Should we wander around a little bit with Carlos?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's see what Magic Kingdom looks like soaking wet at the moment, but it's not dampening anybody's spirits there. That's for sure. Not tonight.
And you're missing Zach dancing in the rain.
Well, that's like a normal Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday. Did I miss a day? Because it's pretty much all over.
You can see, and another thing, Colin, so many puddles.
There are lots of puddles. It would be a good night, especially if the rain stopped for a little bit.
Yeah,
but that's light enough rain that's probably not too bad.
No, it is good now. Compared to the things that we had before, this is a dream come true.
Can we do a split screen?
Well, we can, I guess. If we have to.
I just want everybody to realize the torches are lit.
They are lit.
The torches are lit.
For the first time in how long? I mean,
we lost Jason's camera.
Sorry about that. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, he's just crooked. That's all that it is.
In the meantime, if you want, me and Zach can go to the ticket room and sing along with the birds.
Well, as tempting as that is, we only have 6 minutes.
I know.
What's he tempting you with?
The tiki room, apparently. Yeah, it is. It's very rainy, but it actually doesn't look that bad. It's not like torrential downpour. Jason looks fairly dry, which is surprising. I'm going to thank Michelle for that one, most likely. No comment?
No.
We got the right music for that.
I was about to say something that I know that the Brazilian here also already noticed that it would be so wrong. So I kept quiet.
So let's look at the comments here. Anything you guys want to see in the last 5 minutes or so before we go to showtime at Epcot Forever? Apparently, I'm the keeper of order tonight. Thank you, Laura Roberts. I appreciate that. We're trying our best. It is a hectic night.
You know one thing that I'm missing Peter Mino's comments. I don't know how much.
He's here. Yeah, at least I think he's been here most of the night.
And what about the Michael Riley?
Michael Riley has been here every second. Mark Jones, about the same way. Daryl Collins, about the same way. Lots of people have been hanging out with us all night long. Mark Sheffield, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Mark, I know that I'm trying to schedule something to miss Mark. That would be great. My plans. I need to go back to Miami tomorrow, but I'll return to Orlando next week.
He's going back to the ocean. He's tired of us. He's going to go back to the beach. I can't say I blame him.
I'm going back to the MRI.
Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. Do you have to drink that cup of weird stuff? That's an MRI, isn't it?
No. Thank God not.
Mark Jones says he's
music still, right?
I can hear the music.
Good.
Yeah. Mark Jones was saying he's hanging out while packing. He's getting more excited. Mark, you're headed to the park soon, aren't you? It's like very soon, like within the next few days, right?
Oh,
let me know.
Mark, let us know if you're here. I'm gonna be back here on Tuesday or Wednesday, probably.
And somebody else might be there relatively soon.
Yes.
I'm not going to say too much, but we've got some plans. Lisa Getty Milam is asking, is it still raining there, Carlos? The ground is
it's
obviously wet.
Yeah, I'm so wet that now that I
Splash
can
Mountain.
not even notice. No.
He's he's getting prepared.
I'm
He's
just
got to
waiting-
get there.
Is that what
Yeah.
That's the grand finale.
And Zach, don't forget you have to hold hands. So don't.
That screaming that you're going to hear from 3 counties over, that's Carlos and Zach.
But Mark Jones, if he's coming here to Orlando, let us know. It will be great if you can meet
He
him.
just said he'll be in Orlando on Tuesday and in the parks Wednesday through Sunday. I'm assuming that's next week. That would only make sense.
There'll be some chances, yes.
Absolutely.
Guess where I'll be for the lunch break tomorrow?
Where will you be for the lunch break tomorrow?
Right here.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Spend the night.
You might as well just pitch a tent like those people in the hub. We're getting close, guys. We're down to 2 minutes.
It's getting close. Oh.
Ooh, there's the noise. There's the sound. And so far, a better cellular feed for this one. Not quite to crowds, which helps us in big ways.
Yes.
I don't want to jinx it, though. This is a great time to invite a friend. But if you are, again, if you're new here, thanks for joining us. Be sure to join the community so we can keep in touch. It's a lot of fun to be here. We got a lot of amazing people that join us in the comments each week, 8 p.m. on Thursday nights, and we'd love to see them.
Can you shout out some of the new names there, Colin?
It's so wet here. My umbrella.
There's a lot of them, and there's comments are scrolling very quickly tonight. But Suzie Marchetti, I believe I actually seen that name before. I don't want to call people out because there's some that have joined us off and on for quite a while.
Susie's
Are we supposed to do another magic word?
We are supposed to do a magic word. We'll make it quick. I gotta find it. Give me just a second. We're on the 4th one, and here it goes. Lake. And I gotta get back to the other screen because we've got less than a minute. That was rapid fire, but the magic word is lake. Write that in the comments quickly and furiously to be entered to win a chance to spin the wheel and get our big prize for tonight. I honestly don't know how that's going to work, so if I've said that wrong the entire night, please correct me, Carlos, at some point tonight.
We're gonna spin the wheel next week.
There we go.
Okay. Next show. Even if it's live from location, I already have that covered.
We will have a wheel spin.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. All right, guys, I'm going to mute us, both Carlos and me, because the show is about to begin.
One little spark of inspiration
We call it Epcot.
is at the heart of our creation.
Deep peaks beyond peak.
Right at the start of everything that's new.
Experimental, prototype, agility, all tomorrow.
One little spark. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works best when it's set free. May peace go with you forever and ever as you celebrate the future hand in hand.
Epcot Eagles that will always be in the state of becoming. It will never cease to be a living blueprint of the future.
We're back. What did you guys think?
Let me explain. Just let me get here. I was hearing. I'm sitting in one of those rocking chairs in Frontierland.
To unlock the possibilities of tomorrow. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish
Can you
you
hear
a
me?
wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
Look, Zach is here too.
Let's show this scene one more time, Colin. I don't know if you guys can appreciate. There's these red lights that are shooting, like lasers, but they're like the light, like searchlights that are shooting up along with those white lights. It creates this really sort of dream-like, misty view here on the lagoon. It's just
It's beautiful.
oh, it's beautiful.
Jason, could you notice?
I'm gonna turn the camera back down so I can be black for a second.
It's gonna be in the dark. Oh, it was upside down for a second. That's a cool trick.
So, and I'm gonna try to plug my headphones back in too, so I can hear you.
Very carefully.
Finally,
Carlos is getting comfortable over there.
I'm a little emotional right now.
oh yeah, no, everybody got.
Not gonna
Everybody
lie.
got.
Like
Yeah. But Jason, can you hear me, buddy? No.
I don't think he can hear us at the moment because of he hasn't put his headphones in yet. Oh, they got plugged in, I think.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was something special, and I feel like they've changed the music.
A little bit, yes. But that's what I was about to ask you that. Did you notice if they used something from Harmonious in terms of the structure of the barges or something like that?
No, they didn't use any of those. No, I thought that, but I
Not
thought,
even
like,
launching.
I thought they might light them up.
No, nothing.
Okay.
And it's fine because I want to be surprised in October.
Oh yeah, me too.
This was I know my lighting's pretty bad here. Let me turn
They
around.
filled the time better than I expected. I expected them to shorten the show a little bit since they took out the jet skis and stuff, but they actually did add a few little things.
Oh yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I could be wrong. I need to go back and watch the videos from Epcot Forever before the parks closed, and see. I feel like the music. I feel like some of like the attraction music, the old Epcot attraction music, was different. It was better. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. But there was some hearing those songs.
And part of it, they had some of the songs out that would have been like the way it mixes a little bit because they don't have part of it.
But part of the music that I also realized that a lot of these songs. I mean, I knew all the Epcot songs, Making Memories, and but when you hear I've been listening to this music throughout the pandemic and on my drives to Epcot and other parts, and to hear it here,
Mm-hmm.
it was so good.
It was
so good.
It is good.
I'm gonna try to pack up my stuff so I can begin to walk out with you guys. So just talk amongst yourselves. I'm still here. I can still participate. Okay. I'm a little wet. Everything's wet.
If he trips and falls, it's live video gold. It's okay.
Well, yeah, that's what I hear.
Colin, why don't we go to the last of the magic words?
Let's do it. We've got one more.
So the last one was lake, and now is forever. So the last
forever?
Yes, forever.
That's one of my favorite lines from the Muppet 3D.
Forever.
Forever.
It's Gonzo, right? Gonzo.
It is Gonzo.
Yeah. So write down on the comments. The last magic word is forever. So
forever?
Remember,
You type it like that. That's bonus points.
Yes.
And remember that we're gonna be.
There we go.
Every time you write that comment, that magic word, you're gonna have a chance to be in the Wheel of Disney. The Wheel of Disney, we're gonna spin it next week during our next show. So everybody watching, don't miss that.
Indeed, that's your chance to win. Look at here. There it is. That's your chance to win.
Yes, the book is called. I cannot read the name now.
A Portrait of Walt Disney World, 50 Years of the Most Magical Place on Earth.
Yes, it's a table book. One thing is important to mention is that this book is not ready. It's not out in the market yet, but I did the pre-order, so it is going to be shipped by the end of September. But everybody's trying to buy that book, so I skipped the line for you guys.
There you go. And Jason, I muted you because we couldn't hear Carlos for a second because of the music. You found a spot? Hanging out?
My gosh, he's playing tango. There's tango playing in the back.
There's what?
God. Tango. You know,
I thought you said Tangled. I'm like, I don't think that's in that movie.
No. Tango, the Argentinian music. This is good for dancing.
So are we going to get Carlos on Splash Mountain?
No, not today. After the show. I was just teasing Jason.
Get a video.
Yeah. Let's do a walk here. Let me go back. I sat here. For just to watch the Epcot Forever. And
where are you, Carlos?
I was sitting down in one of those rocking chairs in Frontierland.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, let me turn my camera so you can watch where I'm heading to. We're gonna go around Liberty Square, Frontierland, Liberty Square, and Adventureland. That's what I will do. I just need to wait for my camera to be placed in the right angle. Whoop.
There it goes.
It's
taking it a minute to catch up tonight.
Sorry, I have to switch here. Okay.
Don't mute me. I'm dancing.
I'm trying. There's too many sounds going on.
It's great.
Jason, you're dancing tango.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
We're just doing the tango. You missed it.
Yeah.
You totally missed it. When we get a split screen of our walkout, let me turn my camera back around.
You're doing tango, I'm doing cash.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Remember Tango and Cash? Zach is laughing here.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the shot.
So where I cannot see what Jason is doing when he's walking to.
Well, that would be Italy coming up on my left.
Oh, okay, that's Italy. And here I'm getting to.
Look at these puddles.
I'm getting to.
Don't be jealous of the puddles.
Who missed Liberty Square? Liberty Square is so beautiful during the night and with the puddles.
There's a concert happening right now.
Where?
Over at the theater here. I don't know who it is though.
It's about to be Jason and Carlos.
That's it.
Tango and Cash.
Hey, there's our gelato place, Carlos.
You know, I had a whole song prepared for the beginning of the
I almost affogato about it.
I was about to sing "Dream a Little Dream" when I was to get into the show.
Lillian, thank you so much for being here, and you picked the right night to join us. You really did.
It was a good night. It was a lot of fun.
Happy to have you here. And you know what? We'll be back again next Thursday.
We will be.
We have an exciting show for next Thursday planned as well.
Yes.
Same time, different place.
Yes. And what I was about to sing "Dream a Little Dream," but it is not a good song for a rainy night.
It'll probably sound like Mrs. Piggy anyway.
Yes. Oh my God! They're playing salsa. They're playing salsa.
Yeah, they are.
They're playing salsa. Oh my God!
Is that counterproductive salsa in the America Pavilion?
No. It's a great melting pot here, mixing pot, whatever we call it now.
Zach, do you feel like dancing?
Especially with the fear of the rain in front of God and everybody.
Don't encourage them. Connie, it's good to see you.
Hi,
Thanks for being here.
I think they're just doing a test. Because there's no audience. Look at it. Give me a wide shot for a second.
You got to have dancing people? Maybe it's just ambient exit music.
No, they were rehearsing earlier.
Maybe they're waiting on you. Go join them.
My hips are moving, guys. My hips are moving.
Oh, let me see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
No. Disney just told me I need to not dance like that because they have to charge more to get in.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Even more.
Totally agree, Carlene. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, Connie.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's good. They're good. They're good.
Colin, show where I'm walking out.
Oh, Fantasyland.
I'm in Fantasyland, and
I love Fantasyland at night. You know who taught me to appreciate Fantasyland after a rain?
Yes,
look.
Me?
Yeah.
Look at all the puddles. Look.
There are lots of puddles. I do like puddles. Of course, when it's raining, it's really annoying. So the rain needs to stop. Then it's perfect puddle time.
But you know one thing? It is crowded. It is crowded. A lot of people walking around.
That's a good thing, though. At least they stuck around even after the rain. People enjoying the night.
Yeah. Oh, funnel cakes. Howdy.
Peter Mino was saying he just passed his favorite bathroom.
Okay. Or the Tangled bathrooms, I guess.
Yeah.
Peter, my buddy, I miss reading your comments. The only bad thing about doing the live on location is that we cannot read the comments. And I miss Peter's comments. They're always they're always funny. Look at how beautiful this shot here.
Absolutely.
With the all the puddles.
It's a good puddle.
Yeah.
It's always there. That one right to your left. Keep going straight ahead, and a little to the right by the carousel. That puddle frames up nicely with the castle every time. It's always there.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have favorite puddles. Don't make fun of me.
If you wonder why we call him Mr. Puddles,
that's why. That's why.
Look! Jason's in Japan.
I'm big in Japan.
Tonight, big in Japan.
All right, big in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, the Eastern Sea.
Oh Lord, more songs.
Say that. I shouldn't sing the rest of the words of that song, should I?
Let's ask the audience. Who knows who sings that song?
Oh, good question.
And it's not Silly Songs with Larry. That's just what it sounds like when Jason's singing.
The song from the 80s called Big in Japan is the same band. It's the same band that sings the song called Forever Young.
Yes. Let's dance in style. Let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait.
Watch the sky.
See, Wendy knows puddles. She knows what's up.
They're gonna drop the bomb.
Let us die young. Let us live forever. We gotta do this. We gotta do an after hours concert.
We really shouldn't do that. It's not gonna end well.
and another hint.
Start brilliantly.
We want viewership, not hate.
Another hint is the band is from Japan. No, it's not. From Germany.
No, they're not.
It's from Germany.
Yes.
Good try.
Good try. There's another great song that they wrote called "To Germany with Love."
Yes, and another song is "Dance with Me." Do you want to dance with me?
And Red Rose?
Yes. Wait, everybody, John got it right. It is.
All right.
He did get it. Okay,
John's still up.
He's still up.
John is in the UK, which is 5 hours ahead of East Coast time. So
very early.
I can't even do that kind of math. It's like after 3 in the morning there, I think. I hope John has the day off tomorrow. Did he say something about being in a hotel room?
He did.
Did he?
We should have elaborated on that.
I'm so worried that his wife kicked him out of the house. She's like, "You're going to do that show in the middle of the night. You're going to go sleep somewhere else." He says, "Okay."
And it better be from a hotel room with thick walls.
Look at this. Oh no, we love France at night. Can I give a shameless plug?
I guess.
Okay. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern on the lunch break, we are going to be right back here. Hopefully it's going to be a little drier. But we're going to be starting, for better or for worse, we're going to be starting a brand new summer series on lunch break called the Summer Picnic Series. We're going to be going to some of our favorite spots around Walt Disney World and maybe some other spots, some other places outside of Disney where we think it'd be fun to have a picnic. We're going to build the picnic from stuff that you would be able to buy from that location or nearby. And tomorrow, Vive la France. So, 12 p.m. Eastern here with themagiclive.com. Great to see everybody. And if it rains, we're going to figure something else out.
You're going to get wet.
You're going to get wet, yeah. Look at this. I love this site. I like this site right here.
Carlos came back.
Yeah.
Can you give me one more wide shot? I'm sorry.
No, none for you.
Come on. You got to see this. Look at that. Don't you love that?
Yes.
I'd love it more if I was sitting at that table in there that the people are eating French food.
They're really. I know. They're like.
They got the perfect reservation.
They're like. I'm going to show you.
You're going to creep on those people.
I'm totally creeping on these people.
Ask them what they're eating. Yep, you're that guy staring through the window. They're like, we're just trying to finish our meal, and this weird dude with a camera is going right through it.
I feel like the waiter's hovering over him saying, do you really need to get that last bite? Like, he's the guy was scraping his little bowl. Like, it's like creme brulee bowl or something. He's like scraping it, and I'm sure that.
But let me give you a hint about Chef de France. You need, whenever you go there, try to ask for Renata as your server. She's a good friend of mine, and she's one of the best there.
We may have to do that sometime soon, Carlos.
Yes.
Yeah, Renata is the best one there, and she's great.
Teacups. Jason, I know how much you love the teacups.
Oh, if I was there, I would totally be doing the teacups. But
There's
I'm
a lot of people on
so
them.
I can't. I need to get to a spot. I need
Maybe.
to get to a spot. I need to get to a spot where I can sign off to you guys. My battery, I think, is down to maybe 15% at this point.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to lose Jason.
I think I'm getting up to the bridge here. I was trying to find a quiet spot, but there's really is no quiet spot here.
Well, we're 2 hours and 45 minutes in, so maybe we should call it a night from our friends.
There was a dessert party of some sort over here. Some
Really?
sort of, yeah.
Let me see where he's at.
See the puddles there.
Yeah, they're bundling the chairs up, stacking the chairs up.
You lost me when Carlos said puddles, and I had to skip back.
Good evening, Epcot World Travelers.
Whoa,
Good
On
evening.
behalf of the entire
the
Epcot
creepy
family,
voice.
we thank you for
It is a
joining
little creepy.
us today on a journey filled with discovery, innovation, and imagination. From opening day, Epcot's goal has been to entertain, inform, and inspire. But above all, to celebrate a world that offers a spark of hope to people all across the globe, including you. Until we see you again, have a safe trip home.
Wait, are they testing the fountain?
I came over to see, but it's just the lights on right now. There's no fountain going.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm surprised they weren't on earlier.
So
Alrighty.
I'm trying to find a spider. Oh, I think if I go to the back of the UK, maybe I can buy it.
Oh, see, Black.
Okay, I'll turn the camera back around.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
Linda, you're right. In other words, get out.
One thing, buddies, we broke the record.
We did. We did. We had most.
I think we broke many records today. So
Most likely.
I'm really happy. I'm tired.
I'm a little tired. I'm a little
Hey,
tired.
I was
I'm
up
a
and
little
on
wet.
the road at 7:30 this morning. I know that feeling.
One thing I have to tell. Let me show this guy here. Okay.
Zach Brown coming through in the clutch.
Zach Brown helped a lot. I have a chair in my shoulder. He hold the umbrella the whole actually before the show, the whole life he's doing that.
What a good guy.
Again.
And now my arm is like.
I don't care what Carlos says about you. You're all right in my book.
But
And-
thank you everybody. But it's one of the best.
Oh, you cut out for a second, Carlos. I have no idea what you just said.
I think he said Jason's the best, is what I thought I said, but
That's probably not true.
I think this one was one of the best ones.
Certainly the most memorable. I think.
Yeah. No, it is. It is without the difficulties. It's always the best one. It's good. I had a lot of fun, even with
should we
the
tell them
rain.
what we're doing? Should we tell them what we're doing next Thursday?
We made them wait this long.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, you tell them. It's your idea.
We're going to Busch Gardens, Tampa. We're gonna be in the wild. We're gonna be Africa. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna film Jason going to different roller coaster. I'm gonna be waving from outside.
What? No. You told me I could go to the quiet spots. You said I could go to the relaxing spots. I could do the Here with the Magic thing. You
have a GoPro on your forehead. That's what the goal is.
We're gonna be
One
rethinking
facing
this.
you two,
I
just
feel
for
like-
just for dramatic effect.
I feel like maybe we have to rethink this.
No, we don't need to go to the old.
I've never been, so I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
We're gonna walk around the park, which is for me it's beautiful park. It's a beautiful park. I really like animals, and I really like the whole thing with Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
And
I've been
in
to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, but never.
And in the following week, Jason will be in California.
He ditched us. He knew I was coming. That's why he did it.
And but me and Colin will be here in Central Florida, and we're gonna be doing our show with Jason in California and us in SeaWorld.
If all goes as planned.
Yes.
Oh,
now it's official. Yeah, now we have to make
there's
it.
no way we can't back out now.
But it's great show.
Thank you, buddy.
Always good to do this kind of stuff with you guys and with
Just a
this wonderful
a reminder
audience.
to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell down there to get your reminders going. If you're on Facebook, make sure you
like the post.
You gotta like the
helps.
post
That helps a
and
lot.
follow the page and join the community.
Yep.
Join the community. A lot of great people in the community. And if you join, there'll be one more great person in the community.
Yes, and everybody's friendly. The only one that sometimes bites is Jason.
Well, that's true.
Yep,
and
he does. He gets hungry.
Colin is learning a little.
The Jason nibble. The knibble. The knibble. I think Marcus Val calls it. Yeah,
that's a little scary.
It's a combo thing, but anyway, you have to be there.
Okay.
I believe.
Thank you guys.
Michelle's giving me look like what?
Huh?
Thank you guys so much for being here, and Colin, thanks for driving this thing. Zach, thank you for just coming through again, and
good night, Grace.
And Zach, I think I might see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's get a bite. Let's get a bite to eat tomorrow.
Take care, buddies.
See you guys.
Alrighty. See you guys.
Love you guys. Night.
Love you guys. Bye bye.
Story